So people were hyping up Badian. People were hyping up Elisa Peely potentially getting into the rotation. But I don't think I've been as impressed with any player in preseason performance as Jessica Shepard last night. Because that was regular season. That was not even regular season light. That was a regular season game. Both teams ended the game with their best lineup. Both teams started the game, obviously, with their who they could run best. Both teams were missing a key player. Minnesota were missing two in Caitlin McBride and Lana Smith, and the Sky were missing Courtney Vandersloot. And the Minnesota Lynx were a team who struggled so badly last season when Lana Smith was off the court. Like, if you looked at any game that Lana Smith played, they were so bad when she was off the floor. Like, she picked up a little bit of an injury in the playoffs last year. In the finals, I think. And it was literally a case where it was like, when she was on, they looked great. When she was off, they looked horrendous. And with that being said, like, you've got a backup now in Jessica Shepard who looked unbelievable. Who looked absolutely incredible. Incredible last night. So, not only did she nearly get a triple-double. In 23 minutes, everyone was talking about how Caitlin Clark was flirting with a triple-double. If she had played her regular minutes, she would have got triple-double yesterday. Jessica Shepard had 10, 9, and 9 in 23 minutes. 10, 9, and 9. And by the way, that was while Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso, I don't know where Angel Reese got her fourth rebound from. They just added it on afterwards. But they combined, I watched the game, they combined for 2 offensive rebounds. And Angel Reese had an offensive rebound. She might have actually had both her offensive rebounds. Maybe I just had 3 rebounds because that was when I decided to stop watching the game. When they went with their bench lineup for like the last 40 seconds of the game. They combined, Angel Reese and Cardoso combined for 1 offensive rebound. Obviously, Nafisa Collier did a fantastic job. But Jessica Shepard, this is the first time I've seen somebody not only try to box out Angel Reese, but get there first. Like, if you guys don't know, if you watch Angel Reese, just watch her when she plays. She is the best in the WNBA at just finding somebody and hitting somebody. Like, she finds people, creates contact, and that's how she gets her spacing. The ball could be on the right-hand side of the floor, and she's on the left-hand side of the floor. Her player switches off for a second. Anytime her player switches off, Angel Reese makes contact, seals, and just starts sealing. 8 times out of 10, she's not going to get the ball. 8 times out of 10, she's not in a position to get the ball and score. But a shot goes up, she's suddenly in position for the rebound. The defensive players can't play help because they're worried about trying to get back in front of Angel. Like, that is what Angel Reese is best at. Jessica Shepard out Angel Reese Angel last night. If you watch this game, like, every single time, like, she was getting in position. She was getting post position every single time. And it's not like she's coming off a bad season. It's not. She's coming off a really, really good season. And, she's coming off, a really good season overseas. She was playing with the Slovenia national team. She was exceptional. And it's not like she didn't average, 8 points per game in her last season. She averaged 8.1 points and 7.1 rebounds per game. And 3.2 assists, might I add, in her last season in the WNBA. And yeah, it was for a pretty bad Lynx team. But then you suddenly add that Lynx team, or you add her to a Lynx team that has Alana Smith, who came in new, Carly Samuelson, who's new, Courtney Williams, who's new, Natisha Heidemann, who's new. And, she's coming off, again, a couple of really good seasons overseas. I don't know what happened. I don't actually know what happened last year. Why she didn't play in the WNBA last year. But she's not on an insignificant contract. She is listed at 6'5" in Europe. Listed at 6'4" in the WNBA. And again, absolutely dominated when she played overseas. And again, look, overseas is not the WNBA. But still, to act like, if you're looking at her, she didn't play last season, but to act like she wasn't doing pretty well. Like, she would have a 13, 17-point game against Chicago Sky, and this is when Chicago Sky had Alana Smith and Elizabeth Williams. They were good. 13 against the Elia Boston Fever. 15 against the Dallas Wings, who were a high seed that year. And if you're looking at games, there are regular games of 5, 6 assists. Like, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, only 4 points. But, like, there are games where she's 8, 8, and 7, where she's flirting. She flirted with a triple-double, and this is years ago. This is years ago she was flirting with triple-doubles in games. And then you add that to a Lynx team who are so good. And I made a video on this when she got signed. And I'm pretty sure I said it like it changed everything in for the WNBA season. And I stand by that. I really do. Like, I think this signing was absolutely incredible. Like, obviously, we had made the Jessica Shepard video already. These signings could change everything. And I was talking about Anastasia Kosu, about how a long-term piece. I don't know what the Lynx are doing with Anastasia Kosu. I don't know why the Lynx are out there, why they signed Anastasia Kosu, because for me, she's somebody that obviously, isn't ready right now, but could be ready in 3, 4, 5 years, or in 3 years. But I just don't know why they signed her. But yeah, this is huge. Like, this is absolutely huge. And this is the best I've seen anybody. Again, she was guarding Cardoso most of the game. And Cardoso, I thought, was quiet as well. Like, she outplayed Cardoso. She was the best player on the floor, in a floor that included Nafisa Collier, when both teams were playing it like it was a regular season game. Like, there's no question about that about these teams. When it was starters v starters, both teams played as hard as they possibly could. And again, Camila Cardoso had 13 points. She only took 7 shots. She was only in the position to take 7 shots. And, like, it's just scary that she's going to be coming off the bench. It's scary that they're going to have her coming off the bench. And again, she is coming off a season where she averaged 27 points per game in Greece. Although, I will say the Greek league is nothing absolutely spectacular, but she averaged 27 points per game. So, yeah, like, a ridiculous all-around performance from her. And to be the best player on a floor where neither of these teams are bad, burning Camila Cardoso off the dribble. Like, she has, like, guard mobility. There on a cut, spot, or swinging. Really good cut right there. It's just, and again, she's not going to do anything spectacular. That's just a dump down score. But it's just her ability to pass, her ability to shoot or to score on the inside, her defense, her rebounding, I thought was exceptional. I thought it was absolutely exceptional. But, like, Beck Allen's trying to guard her. Like, look at that. Like, there are how many bigs in the WNBA are making this pass? And I understand it's nothing incredible. It's nothing exceptional. But how many are making a scoop pass offhand? How many have the vision? Like, how many bigs have that composure in the WNBA? Let's be real. The WNBA bigs and composure is not something that's common. Most bigs would try to just fire up through 2 people. But to have the composure to kind of just, not even take a shot fake, to just pivot, get the ball around, and be able to throw a scoop pass down. Like, there's no help coming from Kia Nurse because not many bigs have the composure to throw that pass right there. And genuinely just coming off the pick and roll, burning Cardoso. And the fact that she had the physical size to put it up to Cardoso and get the better of her on the glass. And she had the speed and movement to go to the basket. Like, it is. And it's not like she's old either. Is she not like my age? She's September the 11th, 1996. She's like 2 weeks older than me. She's not that old either. She'll be 29 at the end of this season. I'm trying to figure out what age I am. But, like, yeah, could be incredible. Could genuinely be incredible for the Fever. Anyway, I'll see you guys.